Okay, so I'm gonna hide my address so you guys don't see where I live or see where I work. But this actually is a little care package from Wizards of the Coast. Very thankful for it. This is gonna be a little unboxing to see what I get, and if there are any packs in there, we are gonna crack some packs. So, as you know, the current set is the Magic the Gathering Dungeons and Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realm, which has me super excited because as an old school D&D and RPG player, this really does tickle my fancy. So let's see what's in it. Try not to show my address. Okay, so this happens in the last one. We get these beautiful sort of display pieces that always have thing, and it also has a bit of a breakdown of what it is. These are cool. I have one from this set and I have one from, what was the other one? I think it was, oh, I can't even remember, but there's another one, but these are cool. The last one I had, I've actually got framed. So as I said, we have some packs. Now this is exciting because I know what those silver ones are. We'll get rid of this. Throw these somewhere over here. So it looks like we have 5 of the booster ones, 3 of the draft, and 3 collectors. Okay, so tonight I am going to open 2 of the collectors. 1 of the collectors I'm going to put aside because I do have a Magic the Gathering podcast that I'm part of, which is Magic the Gathering Rather Be Drafting. So you can find that on all your favorite all your favorite podcast apps, and I will put a link in the description for it. So I'm going to save that for that because I promised the boys if I got any packs I would save at least 1, so I thought why not save the collector's packs. So seeing as Wizards so nicely gave them to us, it'd be rude not to open them and see what we've got. So we'll put these here. I'll get rid of my very ingenious and important covering, and we'll start with the 12 ones. I didn't even realise I was doing all these, so let's see what they've got. For anyone that's watched these videos before, you know that I'm horrible at opening packs. I love doing them, but I always seem to not be very good at them. Oh, display space. That is cool. That is really cool. I love these little cards and these things here because, oh, they've got the full art cards. Yes. And if you've played Dungeons and Dragons, these actually are actual monsters and stuff you can fight. Let me have a look. No, I think it does go that way. Mountain with the Knoll Hunter. Man, in my first ever session of Dungeons and Dragons, we came up against one of these. I threw a fireball at it, got really excited, did all this damage, then it charged me and killed me. And that was the first session I ever did, so that's kind of cool. Light armor, a great axe. You happened on the glade, crafted. So I don't really know much about these ones. You see a pair of golems. This one came in a lot more handy than I realized, especially very early on. Dueling Reaper, and we have a long rest. This makes me so happy because in Dungeons and Dragons, when you have a long rest, you have an 8-hour rest and you actually get back all your hit points and stuff like this. So it says return X cards with different mana value from your graveyard to your hand. If 8 or more cards are returned to your hand this way, your life total becomes equal to the starting life total. Exile this. So the whole 8 was because you rest for 8 hours. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we've got our first mythic in the set. Ice Dragon. Yes. I did not expect that, but I will definitely take that. And then we have, cool. We also have Tortured Existence. So I believe, I got this last time, but I believe that what happened is in every set, there's a few extra cards you can get. So it looks like that's it. So we've got one of the dragons. We have the Ice Dragon. So far, this is already a win in my book. I got the Ice Dragon. The only other card I want is literally that one there. I want that elf. That elf ranger is my baby. I've played an elf ranger in, I reckon, probably about 30% of them. So we'll see what happens. I've got to admit though, the tokens in these are gorgeous. Oops. I think I did it the wrong way again. I can never remember. Oh, that is cool. I must say, what do you guys think of the art cards? Personally, I'm a big fan of them because I'm a big fan of the art of Magic the Gathering. So for me, it's really cool. A swamp, goblin javelin, vampire. Supposedly there's going to be there's a few people that are saying that they think they can make vampire decks in standard. We'll see what's happening. Inspiring bard, a bard, the only character in D&D that I have not played. Shepherd, the worm. This is really good. Dungeon map. The red dragon, underbar, goblin moonshine. Oh, this card's cool. So this is the Asmodeus of Arcfiend. So binding contract, if you would draw a card X of the top card of your library face down, draw 7 cards, and then for a black, return all cards this way to their owner's hand, and you lose that much life. This could be cool if you can figure out a way to do it for your opponent, but that's a cool card. So no mythic, but we got the mythic in the first pack. Let's hope though we haven't peaked in the first pack. There's a good chance that we may have, but we'll figure it out. Okay, what did we get this time? See, how cool are the arts though? Like these art cards are just so awesome. I love them. Okay, so we've got a foil plains, which is kind of cool. Baldur's Gate. If you haven't played D&D, Baldur's Gate is actually a video game and a board game. Paladin mace, that's cool. Green dragon. I like that there's lots of dragons in this, but I guess calling Dungeons and Dragons, you'd expect that. Ooh, the Guide of Monsters. Whenever you cast a spell that doesn't share a creature type with a creature you control or a creature card in your graveyard, copy that spell. That could be cool. Ooh, I actually got this one in the pre-release. I actually opened, weirdly, this one here. And that was actually my pre-release card. Compelling. And okay, so I'm guessing this is another one of those cards you can get in there. Warrior's Lesson. Don't know much about it, but also guys, if there is any questions or if you do have any advice, please let me know. And also know that I am fairly new to Magic. I've been playing a couple of years, but I am very, very casual. So there are probably things I'm going to get wrong. There are probably going to be cards that I get excited about more for the Dungeons and Dragons aspect than because they're actually good cards. So let me know if I get something better than I realise. I love these cards. How cool are the dungeon cards? Have you guys played many of the dungeon cards? Personally, I've only ever played a couple. Ooh, this is the one I call Saruman because of the big eye. So Island, I love that we're getting one of these in every pack. Javelin. This guy came in a lot more handy than I actually expected. I actually played with MP numbers, which was kind of fun. Tiger Tribe Hunter. The Blue Dragon. That's not the fancy Blue Dragon. No, the fancy Blue Dragon's proper. Keen Eyes. Ooh, true. Okay, true polymorph. So a polymorph is actually a really fun thing. There are ones you can do this where you turn them into sheep, which is kind of cool. Target artifact or creature becomes a copy of a target creature or artifact. Okay, so bar at the gates and a goblin token. Okay, so this is the last of these booster sets. 12 cards, they feel so weird, like, because I'm so used to buying the draft ones. So for these, it always feels a bit weird because I don't know what order they go in. They all seem to be a bit all over the shop. Yeah, it's kind of cool. How cool are these? These have to be one of my favorite tokens of any time of recent years. It's beautiful, and it has the one on the back. So we'll see. Tiamat. Okay, fingers crossed we get that card because that card will come in handy. But yes, so we've got the Tiamat full card art. Plains, the Pixies. This could come in handy because I do have a commander deck I'm trying to build around fairies. Boots of Speed. Weirdly, one of the first things I actually picked up in D&D, which is kind of cool. A lot of red in this. The Morning Star. Hulking Bugbear. Oh man, we had this one when we were playing Pathfinder. No, sorry, when we were playing Dungeons and Dragons, and he was a bugbear, and he was meant to be like this massive tank, and he literally went down in every single fight. He was absolutely useless. Fly. Ooh, so this is where the vampires come in. War, discard a card whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls. Counter it unless that player discards a card. Kind of cool. Whenever it deals combat damage, you put +1/+1 counter on it. This thing will get big really quick. Got another dragon, the adult gold dragon. Oh, hells yeah. So I got 2 dragons. I got the ice dragon, the adult gold. This is unexpected windfall. Kind of cool. And then obviously one of my favourite thingos. So that's alright. So far we've got, wait, is that a mythic or a rare? So that's a rare. So we've got the ice one and we've got the adult gold. That being said, I'm probably getting well excited and I don't even know if it's the right one. Okay, let's get right in because we don't want this to be a long video if I can help it. Also guys, if you see me pause, if you see a horrible cut, we do actually live right next door to a fire brigade. So sometimes what will happen is we will see that. No, we won't go that way because they go the other way, I've just been told. So yeah, we do live next to a fire brigade. I was filming actually the video for this, which I'll go put in the description. And halfway through the video, one of the fire guys went off and I had to cut it. So there's this horrible cut of me going, so I do apologize. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got the finding of the cursed idol, boots of speed, gloom striker, okay. Leather armor, fates reversed. This fates reversed actually came in really, really handy when I was playing with numbers in a couple of things. A lot better card than I expected it to be. Another polymorph, which I'm not going to try to pronounce. Dragonfire. Dragonfire is a really fun card, actually. We use that quite well. Never wind into Druid. Oh, Evolving Wilds! Yes! Okay, so for anybody that doesn't know much about D&D, these are how the old books used to look. I was really hoping I'd get one. Jordan from Orcs Head Magic, who I'll also put a link in the description, got one of these, and I was so jealous, and now I have my own. Thank the gods. Inspiring Bard again. The red dragon. Ooh! And it's the full art one. Kind of cool. Like that. Like that. Okay. So we've still got a few more cards left. You find some prisoners. Done that a few times in D&D. Oh, the Iron Golem. It's kind of cool. Attacks. Iron Golem attacks or blocks each combat if available. Kind of cool. So I think we've got the second last card. Yeah, so that will be, if I'm right, let me have a look. That's just a standard card. That'll be the land. What do you think we're going to get? Oh, yes! Okay, so we've got Lilith the Spider in the full art, another mythic. That is gorgeous. It's not foil, unfortunately, but holy crap. So this guy here, Deseret? No, Drizzt, as I call him. This is actually Drizzt's mother in D&D lore, but oh baby, wasn't expecting that. And not to mention, I normally have the worst luck with Planeswalkers, so I'm kind of happy with that. Jordan from Orcs Head Magic is probably writing in the comments right now something about me being the luckiest person alive when I open packs, because yeah. I have got a bit lucky. It's weird though, like when I buy packs of cards, I don't get as lucky, but when I get sent cards or sent packets, I seem to be a lot more lucky. But yeah, he's gonna hate me for that. So Jordan, love you bro, but this is me trying to open packs. I told you I'm really bad at opening packs. Last time I actually had a pair of scissors here, so I actually did it that way. Okay, so I'll put the packs over there. Let's see, we'll put them the right way up, shouldn't we? Okay, so that card actually did all right for us too, funnily enough. We'll go through these a little bit quicker, unless there's anything exciting or there's any stories we have. So there's nothing. Horde Robber. Horde Robber actually does really well because it gets you a lot of treasures. The Air Elemental. Food Time, a friend of mine and also one of the guys on our podcast, which is Rather Be Drafting. Go check it out. He had some real good luck with that one. Manticore. If you haven't gone to Twitter, check out this. This was actually, there's actually a really cool story behind this card where they would make giants of each other, and they actually made it for a friend. It's a weird story that I don't know off the top of my head, but if you get a chance, go check out the reason why they've made this art. It's really kind of cool. The Goblin Javelin, the Wandering Bard. What have we got? Ooh, the Death Whisper. That's kind of cool. Bewitching Whisper. When it enters the battlefield, target creature blocks this turn if able. And then it says Whisper of the Grave. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, you may pay 2 life if you do draw a card. Kind of cool. Okay, so still got a couple more. Got another one that could also be our commander. So let's have a look. So we've got the dragon. This fairy dragon's kind of cool. The land, I'm going with the forest. Show me the money. Come on, we need another planeswalker. We need something good so then Jordan loses his mind. Oh, we've got another Asmodeus. Asmodeus. Who doesn't think of The Simpsons every time they hear that? Okay, so far we've got 2 Asmodeus. We've got 2 mythics. Kind of cool. I won't lie. I'm kind of excited with getting the full art of of Drizzik's thingo. I know there's going to be people in the comments that's going to tell me off for the way I pronounce Drizzik's. I know I don't say it right. Funnily enough, I played with a gentleman that was originally from Georgia when I was about 16 or 17. And because he thought Drizzik's was such a badass, as he put it, he kind of gave him a more, as he liked to say, a more ghetto name. So he calls it Drizzt. So kind of funny there. Cool little story. But that's one thing about D&D is there's so many great stories and so many great things happening that it really is. If you haven't had a chance to play, I get that there's this weird stigma on it, that it's nerdy or whatnot, but it really is worth playing. I really think you should have a go if you haven't already. And if you have had a go already, then this thing here, the Thieves Tool, was actually an amazing thing for us, because what you used to do is you put sorry, I know I'm jumping back and forth, but when I played with MP numbers, we actually were able to put this onto a whole heap of creatures that ventured, and then we plow through dungeons. It was actually really quick because you almost guaranteed it. Another giant herder, another evolving wilds, but not the fancy pretty one. A green dragon. We seem to be getting a lot of dragons, which is quite nice. Dungeon map. I don't know if venture is going to be a massive thing. I hope it is because it's really fun, but I just don't think there's a way of doing it too quick. Oh, Instruments of the Bard. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a harmony counter on the instrument of the Bard. Search your library for a creature card with mana value to the number of harmony counters on the instrument of the Bard. Reveal it, put it into your hand. If the card is legendary, create a token, a treasure token. Kind of cool. I can see that bit of ramp. So we've got this guy here, which is the one you actually get when you do this. We actually got him out quite a few times with Venture. This, in theory, should be the thing. And let's have a look. Oh, I already got. Oh. Don't worry about me, guys. Yes, that is me just being a goof. I forgot that I'd already got it. So now the whole reason people are probably watching this now is for this collector's boosters. The collector's boosters are amazing, and hopefully we get something good in there. If I can get the bloody things open. Yeah, last time I actually had a pair of scissors here, and I would cut them because I don't know. Jordan has this cool way of opening them. He just kind of separates them and they come off really beautifully. I don't have that luck. There we go. We've got an angel token. We've got a foil angel token. So let me have a look. I'm just going to see which way they go. Okay, so they go. Nope, so they do go that way. That's fine. So Devoted. Wait, are they all foil? Well, that's kind of cool. Okay, so the Hunter's Longbow. Rust. Oh man, this guy's kind of cool. We played him. We've got a Plains. Ooh, Circle of Druids. We got the. Oh wow, I haven't even seen half these cards. So this looks like. No, this is a card from AFC, which is a different deck altogether. Okay, the Black Star, the Javeliner, Celestial Unicorn. Oh, that's kind of cool. The Fairy. Oh, the dog. I need this for my cat dog deck. Okay, so that's kind of cool. We got a few cards there. I don't know what the Turtle Dragon is like. It is mythic, so it should be cool. I'm sure I'm going to get posts in the comment, or I'm going to get Jordan or Numbers going, Derek, you're a moron. That's actually a really good card. I don't know them that well. As I said, I'm very much a noob, and it takes me a while to get used to it. So, let's have a look. It's the wrong way. Okay, so we've got Paladin Shield, Improvised Weaponry, Owlbear, There's actually a guy on Twitter called Owlbear that I really like. Good guy. Fly. We've got the White Dragon, the Island, and now I think this is when we get all the cool cards. Meteor Swarm. That's kind of cool. So Meteor Swarm deals 8 damage divided as you choose among X different creatures or planeswalkers. Song of Inspiration, where there's a dude jamming away. I really hope they make an alternate art of this where it's just slash, just getting rid of it. Wizard Spellbook. Owlbear, speaking of Owlbear, there we go. Murdering Zombies, that's kind of cool. Yes, we got another planeswalker. We got the cool one too. Yes, we got the Grandmaster of Flowers. Another one. Okay, I'm gonna get that. We got the White Dragon as well. Yes, we got the White Dragon, and we also got Hall of the Giant Things. Wow, what a last pack to open on. That was not my intentions, but I will definitely take it. Oh my god. Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching this. Please listen to the podcast if you want to know what's in the last collector's pack. But I'm super happy. I can't have asked for more. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for sending me this just to show people. This is a set that I really love. Guys, if you haven't played Magic, but you love D&D, this is the set to get into, because there is a lot of things that kind of go back and forth between the two. If you're a Magic player and you've never played D&D, please give it a go, because the story is amazing. Find yourself a good DM, and I guarantee you will have some of the best times of your life. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.